Strong hook. Imagine a robot so advanced that people simply refuse to believe it's real. A robot that walks like a human, runs like an athlete, and even dances like a professional. This isn't science fiction. It's the newest revolution in robotics. And the most impressive part? It didn't come from a tech giant like Boston Dynamics or Tesla, but from a company that few had heard of until now, Engine AI. Today we're diving into this shocking advancement and exploring how this Chinese company managed to create one of the most realistic humanoid robots in the world. If you're into technology, artificial intelligence, and innovations that feel straight out of a sci-fi movie, stay until the end because this video will blow your mind. Scene 1. Introducing Engine AI. Engine AI may not be a well-known name, but this company is revolutionizing the world of robotics at an unprecedented speed. Founded in October 2023 by Jia Tongyang, a visionary entrepreneur with a background in artificial intelligence and robotics, Engine AI set out with an ambitious mission to develop cutting-edge humanoid robots capable of seamlessly integrating into human environments and accelerating innovation in embodied artificial intelligence. Unlike traditional robotics companies that take years to develop a single prototype, Engine AI has adopted a rapid iteration model, leveraging AI-driven simulations and large-scale data processing to refine their robots at an astonishing pace. And they are not messing around. In July 2024, they launched their first bipedal robot, the SA1, a research-oriented model designed to test locomotion and adaptability in real-world scenarios. The SA1 demonstrated impressive agility, but the real game changer came just 3 months later when Engine AI introduced the SEO1, a general-purpose humanoid robot that stunned the industry. What made the SEO1 so revolutionary wasn't just its sleek design or technical specifications, but the way it moved. Unlike other humanoid robots that exhibit stiff and mechanical gaits, SEO1's movements were eerily lifelike, sparking an intense debate among engineers, researchers, and tech enthusiasts. Some even questioned whether the footage was real, marking one of the most shocking breakthroughs in the field of humanoid robotics. But how did Engine AI achieve such rapid progress in such a short time? The answer lies in their unique approach to AI-driven robotics, which challenges conventional industry norms and pushes the boundaries of what's possible. Scene 2. The big difference. A human-like walk. If there's one thing robots have always struggled with, it's walking like us. Creating a truly human-like gait has been one of the greatest challenges in robotics, requiring an intricate balance of physics, biomechanics, and AI-driven control systems. Companies like Tesla and Agility Robotics have made progress, but their humanoid robots still exhibit stiff, mechanical, and often unnatural movements. Until now, only Boston Dynamics had managed to develop robots with fluid motion, setting the gold standard in the industry. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, Engine AI arrived and stunned everyone. Their latest creation, the SEO1, didn't just walk, it moved with an unprecedented level of realism. The way it shifted weight, adjusted its stride, and maintained balance was something never seen before in humanoid robotics. When the demo video was released, the reaction was instant and overwhelming. People flooded the internet with disbelief. This is CGI. Looks like a 3D model. Where's the real robot? Skepticism wasn't limited to casual viewers. Leading AI researchers and robotics engineers questioned whether the footage had been digitally altered. Even Dr. Jim Fan, a senior research scientist at NVIDIA and an expert in AI-driven robotics, publicly expressed doubt, asking if the video was real. It took direct verification from experts and further demonstrations to finally convince the world SEO1's movements were 100% real. This moment wasn't just about proving the authenticity of a video, it was a turning point in robotics. Engine AI had shattered expectations, demonstrating that humanoid robots could move with the grace and natural motion of a human. The implications of this breakthrough were enormous, signaling a leap forward in AI-driven robotics that could change everything from manufacturing to personal assistance and even entertainment. But how did they achieve this feat when so many others had failed? The secret lies in their groundbreaking approach to AI training, biomechanics, and reinforcement learning. Scene 3. The controversy. Is this even real? The skepticism wasn't just coming from casual internet users, it spread across the entire robotics community. When Engine AI released the demo of SEO1, even seasoned experts found it hard to believe. The robot's movements were so natural, so eerily human-like, that many assumed it had to be CGI. Discussions exploded on forums like Reddit and Twitter, with users analyzing every frame, convinced it was digitally altered or pre-rendered. One of the most notable voices in this debate date was Dr. Jim Fan, a senior research scientist at NVIDIA and a leading expert in AI-driven robotics. Even he was skeptical. Publicly, he asked if anyone could verify the authenticity of the footage, questioning whether the demonstration had been manipulated. This wasn't just a casual remark. Dr. Fan is one of the key figures working on cutting-edge robotics, leading projects in AI-based simulation and reinforcement learning. If even he doubted it, that spoke volumes about just how unprecedented this achievement was. But the truth came out soon enough. After rigorous analysis, NVIDIA itself stepped in to confirm that the footage was real. The secret behind SEO1's Lifelike movement, an advanced AI training process conducted in NVIDIA's ISA-C-Sim, a state-of-the-art robotics simulation platform. The robot's neural network was trained using reinforcement learning, allowing it to master human-like walking by practicing in thousands of virtual environments before applying those learned behaviors to the real world. The level of precision and adaptability achieved through this method was unlike anything seen before. What made this even more groundbreaking was how quickly Engine AI had pulled it off. While other companies had been struggling with humanoid motion for years, this relatively unknown startup had seemingly cracked the code overnight. And with their methods now proving effective, the entire industry was forced to take notice. This wasn't just a viral moment, it was a technological shift that could change the future of humanoid robotics forever. Scene 4. The secret behind its realism. How did Engine AI manage to create a humanoid robot with such an uncannily realistic walk? The answer lies in a combination of advanced AI techniques and innovative design choices that set them apart from other robotics companies. 3 key factors were crucial in achieving this breakthrough. 1. Simulation-based design. Most robotics companies build their machines first and then try to refine their movements afterward. Engine AI flipped this process upside down. They designed SEO1 with simulation performance as a top priority. This meant that before a single physical prototype was created, the robot had already undergone thousands of hours of AI training in a virtual environment. This approach allowed them to optimize movement dynamics, balance, and energy efficiency before even assembling the hardware. 2. Use of human motion capture. One of the biggest reasons why humanoid robots often look awkward is that they rely on rigid, pre-programmed motions instead of organic movement. Engine AI solved this by incorporating real human motion data. Borrowing a technique commonly used in Hollywood movies and high-end video games, they tracked and analyzed how real people walk, run, and shift their weight. This data was then fed into their AI model, allowing SEO1 to mimic natural human biomechanics rather than moving in an artificial robotic way. 3. Training in a virtual environment. The final piece of the puzzle was reinforcement learning in a hyper-realistic simulator. Engine AI utilized NVIDIA's ISAC-Sim, a next-generation simulation platform, to refine every single aspect of SEO1's motion. By exposing the AI to countless virtual scenarios, walking on uneven terrain, regaining balance after a stumble, or adapting to different speeds, it learned to move fluidly and naturally. This method is similar to how self-driving cars train in virtual environments before being tested on real roads. The result? A humanoid robot that doesn't just walk, it moves like a human. It can shift its weight naturally, adjust its stride dynamically, and even perform complex movements like running or dancing without the stiff, mechanical awkwardness seen in other humanoid robots. This breakthrough isn't just about aesthetics, it's a fundamental leap toward creating robots that can seamlessly integrate into human environments. Scene 5. The next level. Robots performing acrobatics. If you're already impressed, hold on. Engine AI achieved something even more mind-blowing. They trained the robot to do a front flip, a forward somersault. This is extremely difficult even for humans because it requires perfect balance and complete control over weight distribution and movement. And there's more. Recently, SEO1 was spotted running alongside a human on a street in China. And believe it or not, it runs just like a person. This kind of innovation is something no other company has managed so far. Scene 6, the dance that shocked the world. But the moment that truly blew everyone's minds was when Engine AI posted a video of the robot dancing. And it wasn't just any dance. It recreated an iconic scene from the movie Kung Fu Hustle, alongside 2 professional dancers. The movement was so fluid, so human-like, that many believed it was CGI or an actor in a robot suit. But no. It was real. The company revealed behind-the-scenes footage showing the motion capture process and the robot's training. Scene 7. The future of humanoid robots. With all this happening, one big question remains. What's next? China is heavily investing in artificial intelligence and robotics, and some experts believe it could surpass the United States in this field. To put things into perspective, this April, Beijing will host the first ever humanoid robot marathon, featuring over 20 companies. In other words, we're just at the beginning of this revolution if today we already have robots that walk, run, dance, and perform acrobatics. Imagine what we'll have in 5 or 10 years. Conclusion, call to action. So what do you think about this breakthrough? Do you believe humanoid robots will become a part of our daily lives? Could we soon see robots working alongside humans? Share your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want more content about artificial intelligence and technology, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.